Today's horror manga dub in narration is The Back Alley by Junji Ito. I'd like to give a very special thanks to Greenbrier for agreeing to collaborate with me on this video. She's a super awesome VTuber and voice actor, so you should totally check her out in the description below as well as pinned in the comments. Anyways, let's get right into this chilling tale.
Mr. Ishida, was it? Thank you so much for coming. I understand a lot of students are after a place to stay this time of year. But to be honest, I was kinda worried whether or not anyone would actually come.
Oh, nice and clean.
Yes. My daughter's been living here up until now.
Really? I wouldn't want to be chasing her out of her own room though.
No. It's fine. That's what this room was made for. It's just that after business quieted down, I let Shinobu have it.
So, you started up again.
Yes. Well, about that. My husband, the landlord, just up and ran off one day. I thought we could use the money.
I see. I'm so sorry.
No, it's alright, dear. By the way, would you like to take your breakfast downstairs with us?
Sure.
I'm afraid, though, that I might not make it for dinner some nights because of work.
Oh, don't worry. I can totally manage. My things should be arriving by tomorrow.
I'll be waiting.
I can't believe I found a nice place in Shitamachi. I'm just popping out for a quick walk.
Okay, be careful.
And so, when he went on his walk around the premise, he couldn't help but notice. This part, it's walled off. And there's barbed wire too. Little did he know that someone was tailing behind him. Back at his new residence.
Mr. Ishida, dinner's ready and waiting.
Be right down! Excuse me, sorry about the wait.
Please, take a seat.
That was when he noticed her at the table.
Shinobu, where are your manners?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
You're quietly eating away there. Would you like some more?
No thanks.
Come on, don't be shy. Shinobu, more curry for our dear guest.
Thank you. Shinobu, are you in high school?
She's 14, still in junior high.
I see.
Here.
Oh, thank you very much. Maybe it was a good idea to stay here after all. Having a cute girl around doesn't hurt either. Might just enjoy my stay here. Come in. Oh, it's you, Shinobu.
Mom said to bring you supper.
Thank you. But supper too? I don't know if I should.
Mr. Ishida?
Yes?
This bookcase is mine, but I want you to use it.
Okay. Thank you. Later that night, I think I might turn in.
Hey, cut it out! No fair, hero!
Wow, kids are still going at it. It's so late, too. The sound must be pretty close. I thought there was a factory warehouse next door, but people actually live there. That was when he heard a loud crash. Hey, come on, keep it down over there. God, let's take a look. close one. Hey, can you keep it down? To his surprise, there was nothing there. The next day, he was unpacking his belongings in his new place. That was when Shinobu opened the door. Oh, hi, Shinobu. You surprised me.
Would you like some help?
No, it's okay. I don't have a lot of heavy stuff. But despite him saying that, he decided to help him, grabbing a pair of nearby books and placing them into the bookshelf. Oh, thanks. And hey, before I forget, something weird happened last night. It was late, but I heard kids' voices coming from just beyond this wall. But I checked, and there was nothing. I couldn't tell for sure. It was so dark, but the noise definitely came from that fenced-off alley.
Well, there's nothing but alleys around here. Even far-off noises can sound close sometimes. It was the same when I lived here. It really does sound like they're right around the corner, huh?
Oh, I see.
Wait a second.
Huh?
What do you mean you checked?
I climbed out of the window there, but it was so dark.
But you could have fallen and hurt yourself. Please, promise you won't anymore.
I won't. Relax. It was pretty dangerous, actually. I came close to slipping a bunch of times. I was just happy to make it back to my room alive. So don't worry, never again.
Well, I hope not. Jeez. I'm happy you're safe, though. Life's not something to throw away.
Don't get all teary on me. The two of them laughed together. Later that night, he heard the laughter once again. Laughter again. Psst! Huh? It's someone chatting away. It's no kid this time.
Shinobu.
Who on earth?
Shinobu.
Who is that? And why are they calling Shinobu?
Shinobu.
God, I can't stand that voice anymore.
Shinobu.
What was that voice? And why would it be calling Shinobu? Hey, got a second? You've got the second floor room at the Uchiyama house, right? Well, yeah. I got something you should know. Okay. And who might you be? I'd be someone who lived in the house. In that very room you're in now. 10 years ago, to be exact. And what did you want to tell me? I'd like nothing more than to forget this. But it seems that I can't, no matter how hard that I try. Every night, I see it again in my dreams. You probably know about the narrow, fenced-off alley next to your place. Do you mean the one with the barbed wire strung up? That's right. There's a space that's been sealed up in there. Most likely, people around here wanted to seal it away and forget it. Someone was murdered in there. What? Murdered? Yeah, I saw it. In a corner of that little alley, there's a hatch. It leads underground, and hidden away inside, there's the bodies of 3 dead little children. 3 kids.
And it gets even worse. On the wall above the hatch, floating there, there's 3 stains, shaped like children.
What? Stains?
You'll know it if you see it. Definitely children. Could be that the spirits of the murdered kids rose up and settled there. And even that's not all. I saw it. I saw those kids come over the walls at night. They go running around that alley. It was really scary, man. And every night shaking, I checked it out from my window.
Damn, you nearly had me. Come on, I give you my time out of my day for you to waste it like this? You're kidding me, right?
Hey, I want to believe more than anything that it was just a dream. Maybe it was. But those bodies, they were all too real.
It was just a dream. Here's the proof. You said that you saw it from your window, but there isn't one that looks out onto the alley.
No, there must be. There should be a little window in there. There is. On the east wall. You have to check for me. And then, I want you to see for yourself. Was what I saw real? Or was it all a really bad dream? I wanted to be the one to find out the truth. But you're the best man for the job now. If you find the bodies, you have to call the police. Those kids deserve a proper burial service. And then, maybe these goddamn dreams will leave me.
What kind of trick is he trying to pull on me? The voices of those kids I heard. Oh, they definitely did come from there. But still, kids floating over the wall? Come on. Ain't no secret window in here either. No way. Couldn't be. He pulled out all the books from the bookshelf, and with both hands he moved it away. And what he saw behind, he couldn't believe his very eyes. It was just as the man described. A little window, peering out into the alley. Of course, when I looked over the wall, there was a window on this side. Why didn't I realize it? What's this rope for? He opened the window and peered out. And what he saw was just as the man had explained. Stains of blood in the shape of people, plaguing the walls. Sweat dripped down his cheek as he realized he was now part of something much, much bigger than he had anticipated. He threw the rope out the window until it hit the bottom, grabbed on, scaled his way down, and walked toward the end of that dark alley. He was right. Stains. Human stains. But there's 6. The 3 kids. And 3 adults, too. And what's this god-awful graffiti? He studied the graffiti. There was all kinds of grotesque drawings and brutal words. He couldn't make heads or tails of it. But to make matters worse, there was some sort of trap door there, with a lock placed on top. He looked around some more, and then found a nearby brick. He smashed it against the lock, which caused the rusty metal to break, opening the trap door and preparing for the worst. He was greeted by a grotesque smell, followed by the awful sight of rotting corpses. Ugh! Oh God, he was right. The cops, I'm calling right now. He quickly scaled the rope, trying to make it back to his room as quickly as possible. That was when someone holding a knife stuck their hand out, stabbing him in the hand, causing him to fall down to the ground. He looked up to see that it was Shinobu. Shinobu.
I was afraid you might find my secret window.
No way. Those bodies in there. You.
Yeah, when I was little, I was the queen of this little alley. It was all mine. Nobody else's to play in. So one day I had to put 3 bad little kids in that hole. I'd made sure they were dead, but a week or so passed, and how was I to know they'd show up like that? Dad was poking around and he found the bodies. The first thing he did was build that fence, sealing off the whole place. I think he had some idea of who'd done it. Finally, guests stopped coming. They all got freaked out and left real quick. It was the kids' fault, coming out of the wall at night like that. So that's how I got this room. And I became queen of the alley once more. There were also 2 girls in my class I hated. I lured them here. And poor old Dad couldn't keep his mouth shut. But they wouldn't go away. Even as stains on the wall, they came out at night, trying to put their curses on me. They tried so hard to talk me down there. But I wouldn't. And they couldn't reach me all the way up here, so they just suffered. And I found I liked that more than anything. So when dear, clueless mother started taking boarders again, I was against it. See, I really had nothing against you. Mr. Ishida? He's already out. Good timing. Better clean up before sundown.
As she made her way shimmying down the rope began to become brittle and snapped at the seams. She landed on her feet. She stood there, thought for a moment, and tossed the rope against the wall.
Shit, must have been the knife before. Oh God. I gotta get out of here before dark. Oh Jesus. Oh God, no.
Something out of this world was happening to the bloodstains. They were beginning to protrude from the wall. It was as if their will for revenge against the girl who served them such a wretched fate,
No!
had somehow willed them into this state. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'd like to give a special thanks to my Patreons, Sarah DeJesus and Motosurf. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, you're important and you matter. Have a good night everyone. Goodbye.